What can you see of me?
I can't see you yet.
Oh, you know what? You haven't opened the shutter. Did you push the board already?
Go.
How many times have you heard recently that you need to be more nutritionally conscious and pay attention to the nutritional facts on food labels? Even restaurants like McDonald's are taking steps to include nutritional content on certain foods to help their customers make more informed decisions. In 2006, the CDC reported that 34% of adult Americans are overweight, and in February of 2009, the Diabetes Association of Greater Cleveland reported that 25 million Americans are currently suffering from diabetes. The solution to this countrywide issue is not going to occur overnight, but it is something that begins at home with all of us. We can start by reading the food labels and educating ourselves about the foods that we are putting into our bodies. It's about more than just how the food tastes. It's fuel for our bodies and minds, and we want to make sure that we are living the best lives that we can, as Oprah so often says. I'm going to explain the basic information such as calories, fat, and fiber that is contained on a nutrition fact label, so you might be able to make a better decision the next time you are shopping for food. And I'm going to demonstrate with this box of Honey Nut Cheerios and the food label that is on here. And this is actually a really good product because it highlights the nutritional information in 3 different spots. There's something on the front, there's something that gives a little bit more information on the side, and the regular nutritional fact label. The first piece of information that you want to look at is the serving size at the top, which happens to be 3/4 of a cup for the Honey Nut Cheerios. And 3/4 of a cup is this amount, which is probably less than what we mostly would consume. So it's very important to look at the serving size because usually it is less than what we would normally consume, and if you're trying to be aware of your daily calorie intake, it's something that you might want to consider and do some more math on. Next on the list we have calories and fat content. You want to eat foods that are lower in calories and fat, in particular saturated fat. And keep in mind that these figures are based on a 2,000 calorie a day diet. So your total fat content for the day should actually be lower than 35%. And based on a 2,000 calorie diet, that would be right around 600 calories. Cholesterol, sodium, and potassium are more important for patients with certain heart conditions and should be lower. Whereas carbohydrates and sugars are more important for patients suffering from diabetes. Dietary fiber is a very important and is something that most of us do not consume enough of. Dietary fiber helps to regulate our digestive system and make sure that everything is running smoothly. It also helps give us the sensation of fullness longer. So when you're picking out foods, you want to look for something that contains at least 2 grams of dietary fiber. And that's a good figure. So we've covered the basic information on a nutritional fact label, and hopefully the information that I presented today will be helpful to you the next time that you are shopping for food. Just try to remember to choose foods that are lower in calories, fat, sodium, and higher in fiber. And now I'm going to get some milk and finish off my cereal. Thank you.